Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on, man?
6th anniversary time.
Other half.
Other half. This is... These guys... 6 years doesn't even seem...
No. Nope. And this one is absurd. Have you seen these hops?
So this is going to be a long video because it's going to take us about 10 minutes to read the...
You think our usual videos are long.
And then we have to explain what one of them is.
Do we have to?
I think so.
Maybe. Okay. It's Cashmere, Cashmere Cryo, Citra Cryo, Citra Incognito, Galaxy, Mosaic Incognito, Riwaka, Sabro Incognito, Strata, Tomahawk Cryo. What the fuck?
And it's filled to the brim.
Yep.
And for glassware, I got the Trillium Bissell Brothers because we don't really use these that often.
No,
but I did clean them, and it doesn't look clean at all, so that's good.
Sounds like usual.
These kind of look like the same glass. I'm going to pour it here, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, that feels about halfway. For some reason, I thought this was going to be like the other glass, but yeah, this glass is gorgeous. So Incognito, real quick while Mike's pouring his, we just watched a video of it. It's essentially liquid hops without any of the vegetables, so you actually can get more of the beer instead of losing volume when you're transferring the wort over with pellets and whole leaf hops because that can suck in some of the liquid. So it was actually a really interesting video. It says you can obviously make more money because you're clearly not throwing beer away. And yeah, but there's a whole lot of non-incognito hops in here. So
yeah, and in my opinion is there probably some sort of flavor profile they're getting that consistency that they want, irregardless of the
right.
I love when people say irregardless because it's not an actual word. The word is just regardless.
Oh yeah, we had this discussion before.
Isn't that weird? Anyway, so our beers look different. Mine looked like a man poured it, and yours looked like a bitch poured it.
Oh wow, that's great.
Right. So
I got about a half a finger ahead.
I got about 4, and I got 3 fingers easy. But I mean, it looks like you're like a New England style IPA. It's almost like a soft burnt orange somehow.
Yeah, on camera it kind of looks. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, on camera it kind of looks like that too.
So, but I mean the head's compact bubbles. Looks pretty dense.
Yeah, yours does. And it comes in at 10%. And for the so it's like New York City, a nurse holding a 6 with wings on it, giving birth to a 6-year-old, I guess maybe. You left some in here, right?
Yeah, well, I fucking filled up the glass.
Oh, fair enough.
So, I mean, it's hard to pick out these hops. There's so many of them,
The first thing I get is like a darker resin. Like
it's very resiny, for sure. Yeah.
Which
smells like the bottom of a fucking pipe.
Yeah, actually it does. Which, the only hop in here that I'm familiar with enough to think of as like a more bittering hop would be like Tomahawk, possibly Cashmere.
Yep.
But then you do get some like more that tropical fruits there.
Yep.
The Galaxy's there.
But I'm getting a lot more, like I said, more of like sort of bittering type things. I'm getting like citrus rind instead of like citrus juice,
It's definitely more on the realm of bittering than it is just like complete, utter tropical juice.
Yeah. I mean, this is fruity, but it still smells like beer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some of these that we've had, they smell like juice, So, but, I mean, it's good. The thing is, like I said, the hop cocktail is so absurd that it's going to be hard to pick out certain things, like as far as, like, oh, there's definitely Citra in there. I mean, who knows, right? But, I mean, I'm getting a lot of, like citrus rind. I'm getting, like hop resin. I'm getting, like, that resiny kind of a nose. I'm getting bitterness. I'm getting, but like to pick out individual type of like a little tangerine. I'm not gonna get that type of stuff,
Yeah, and you're getting a yeastiness too, but yeah. But let's just dive in.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Damn, your head's still going.
Mm-hmm. What she said.
Wow. I completely lost my train of thought with that one. Thanks.
Mouthfeel is gorgeous.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about oats or lactose.
Nope. And they would, so.
Yeah. The mouthfeel, it's super creamy.
So soft and creamy.
It's definitely other half caliber.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely can tell it's 10%.
Oh, it got some punch in there.
I believe this beer is released, it's probably about close to a month old. I think it was released like the first week of February, if memory serves.
Okay.
The date on this is, you guys need to fix your canners. 2/6. So it's actually 2 days shy of a month. which for other half triple IPAs is perfect.
Yep. But you got a punch in there.
Yeah.
It's also kind of sweet. Mm-hmm. You know, it got that like sweet. Almost getting like kind of almost caramelly kind of a note in there in the sweetness.
Yeah, that's actually. I think when I try to explain it, I'm like, I get this dark sweetness in IPAs. That's probably what I'm trying to like kind of get across.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes when I get that dark sweetness, it's almost like apricot in a weird way.
That's a good way to put it too. Yeah.
You know.
But it's got a nice bittering bite at the end that you know you're drinking like it's not just a complete utter 10% juice bomb. It's
this tastes like you say it tastes every bit of 10%.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't taste more, it doesn't taste less. It tastes like a 10% beer, you know. Mm-hmm. But like I said, there's so much going on. It's hard to sort of pick out little things, you know.
I get a little bit of like vanilla sugary sweetness too going on there as it bitters off, but like it's really a very well balanced.
Yeah, I mean you're getting. Yeah, the thing is, I am getting a little bit of stone fruit. I'm getting a little bit of like not even citrus, but just generic sort of like tropical kind of notes. I'm getting like caramel, a little bit of like almost molasses, that kind of that like that dark sugary kind of a thing that we talked about. Yep. But I'm getting that nice, beautiful floral hop bite at the end.
Yeah,
it's really quite nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely a nice step away from what you're used to with triple IPAs nowadays. Whereas
triple IPA. Yeah.
Well, sorry. Well, actually, they don't call their stuff triple IPAs really. They call it an Imperial IPA.
Weird. The thing they should call it. Strange. It's like that thing I talk about in our private chats all the fucking time.
Yeah. So this is almost a month. I'm glad this is. I can only imagine what this must have been.
Yeah. I imagine it'd been pretty hot.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
I do have another can. My buddy sent 2, so it'd be interesting to see where this goes and like maybe give it another couple weeks.
Yeah, maybe a month. We'll just drink it privately.
Yeah, and then add some notes. I can't say enough about this. I would say if you guys are still on the fence about trading for this, I would say right. Like it's still drinking great.
Yeah, it's great. Yep.
Yeah. And if you're familiar with other half beers, like they usually can kind of go a good amount of time before they start falling off.
They have body. They'll stick around.
Ooh, it's like that last sip as it got warmer. It got more of that like ambrosia salad vibe going on.
Fruit,
yeah, it's kind of opened up in it, but it still has that nice bite at the back end. It's got that sweetness in the bite.
You know, this time I'm getting more berry, and I wasn't getting before. More like that, like probably Mosaic note. You know, it does have Mosaic Incognito.
Yeah, is it just Mosaic Incognito?
No, it's Citra Incognito, Mosaic Incognito, Sabro Incognito. A lot of shit in here.
If I sat here and tried to pick out all the hops,
I wouldn't be able to. You know,
I'd have to open the other can. And if I were to slur no words, I can see the Galaxy, I can see the Citra, I can see the Mosaic. I'm not getting so much of the Sabro though, but I'm not getting like that.
No, but Sabro, I only think of one beer honestly, and that's sort of like what I think about.
The Hop Butcher for the World one, right? Not the Trillium one, because you never had that one.
Oh, that's it. I'm going to dump this fucking beer in the lap.
Yeah, because most of the Sabro stuff I have is Sabro focused.
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's
probably kind of lost in the mix. Like I'm sure it's doing something, but we've rambled on enough.
I agree.
So let us know in the comments if you've had Other Half 60th anniversary and what you think of it. If you had it fresh, what do you think of it fresh? If you had it later on, how did it kind of open up? And yeah, what do you think of Other Half in general? And Other Half, happy birthday. You guys are still killing it. We love you so much.
Absolutely.
Your videos are great. And Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. And hit the notification bell and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.